Hello everybody and welcome to round 1 of RRA season 3 here in the Philippines for your round 1 race. It's finally here. You watched qualifying yesterday. We're here in Manila and Manila Bay, racing around the streets of Manila. It's a lot of Manilas in the Philippines.
Manila.
Today, exciting shizzle. That's all I can. Am I allowed to say that? Don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I'm joined firstly by my co-commentator Astros52.
Hello.
That's him.
That's
yeah.
me.
Looking forward to today.
Yeah,
We're gonna do the grid.
All right. Yeah, Blade.
We're not doing the grid. Okay,
no,
we
we
are
are
doing the grid. Right, so starting
Blade,
grid.
make up your mind.
Gamer takes the first pole of the season with a track record lap, followed by Acer for the Sunset in second. Mr. Mux Joe in the E-Spirit takes an impressive third place, followed by Woosop in the Kaizen in fourth. Moving on to fifth is Luchibot. Shocked us all a bit yesterday in the Kaizen. Randomizer follows in sixth. Dark in the Rizzarin in seventh. Underscore me returns for his third consecutive season in eighth. CTF lines up in ninth alongside the EQ Venturi of Chase on his debut. And Charles Legreg in 11th, followed by Man in 12th. Is that it? Yes, it is.
That is it.
So that is your grid for today. That went pretty smoothly, actually.
Looking forward. Now, fun little factoid. I said I'm going to mention this in the pre-race briefing for the commentators. The Philippines is actually the #1 country with police brutality in the world. It is horrible when it comes to... It is unacceptable.
And
but
we're going to make a change.
We will.
And
the
racing
police
around these
brutality.
streets.
Yeah, Lewis Hamilton.
I would tell you about the track, but I have no clue.
Yeah.
So Manila Bay Street Circuit in the Philippines, revamped for the third season in the row, and probably for the best as the drivers are coming out of their install laps. Some are doing more than one. Some of them are already on the grid. Qualifying yesterday was interesting, actually. We got to see an expected pole by Noah Gamer in the Boot GP. His first race for Boot GP.
Not
track record. It wasn't the track record.
It wasn't the track record. According to Blade,
the man in P2 actually has the track record. So I may have said that in the thing. I apologize. Acer won in his debut race for Sunset GP. Lines up in P2. Love my Jordy would be here, but he smashed his controller. Probably still raging about the corner cuts in Miami last season. So, exciting race as the safety
really
car at the back. Didn't know we had one of those. Any predictions for today, Astros?
I genuinely have no clue. I wasn't here for qualifying, mainly for the reason I was too busy. And, I guess now we get to see the pace. I'm going to guess that Noah's probably going to win, unless he mucks it up in the middle of the bloody race, like he probably would.
Well, that's actually, speaking of mucking up, there is damage. So you can break a wheel. There was a briefing before this. It was terrible. Can't lie. If you missed it, good. It was awful. So
if you missed it.
Basically, if you crash, I believe that is it for you.
Yes. So apparently you can still keep going, but we will force.
We will force you. We will kill you. We will end you.
We have snipers all over the track. We
all
do.
over the place. So yeah, watch out.
Yeah. On the topic of breaking and fixing things, we could talk about pit stops, new and updated for this season, with tire compounds, which you now have to use 2 of them per race. Yes, that's right. So you have to start on, say, softs, then go to mediums or hards. You cannot do the strategy We all probably did an FRA, which was soft, or medium, or whatever the hell
Back in the day.
back in
Yeah.
the day.
The tech is on a new level this season. A lot of engineers behind the catch fencing, working on the data. They've been
Yep.
really pulling their fingers out. A lot of these teams. Finally, engineers having a use. I'm just
Yep.
seeing here Kaizen have a lot in the pit lane.
Yeah.
And a lot of teams.
Yeah, in general, there's
Yeah.
also engine wear, and there's also
Yeah.
actual proper tire deck now, and there's
Fuel,
also
and all
fuel.
of that.
So
One thing that we didn't mention is the pit starters. There are pit starters this race. Funky Fox did qualify yesterday, but he actually failed to set a lap. He
Idiot.
is in the pit lane. CR Freak in the Venturi,
British American.
whoever that is, and Lol Fun Greg in the Crake. So they did not turn up yesterday or at all. So apparently they had some.
It's actually
Apparently
the
they had some-
rocket engineer.
So apparently they had a lot of protest. As you can see there, the pit starters.
Idiots.
As we
We
wait.
will be looking through the pit lane though to make sure, just to check on what
Yeah.
what each team's tire wear and degradation is. Luckily, that is not client-sided. It is completely public, so we can actually see things go down, which is brilliant because it gives us stats that we can look at throughout the entire race.
Yeah.
And when in doubt, one of us can just sit at the booth in case. something
Actually,
goes.
one thing that I'm finding really interesting is the tire compounds. I'm seeing here.
It is.
Our gamer on pole. There's a few people on hards. I think 3 actually. There's one guy at the back. It's actually Nikalin in the Sparks. It's on mediums.
Moment for me
Charles
on
Greg
mediums
in
too.
the Apollo is on hards as well. So
Yeah. It'll be
distribution
interesting.
interesting.
Blade, we're gonna have to ask you to keep an eye out on the people not starting on softs because it'll be interesting to see how the different tire strategies pan out. And I think finally, apart from Ion and the old FRA days, it'll finally be the strategy that we kind of wanted in a league. I was about to say a small league, but it's not really a small league, is it?
Yeah, well, it's bigger than ever, and actually all the pit lane starters are on mediums as well. So obviously a theme there. Do you think that the mediums may have some benefit? Whereas people like Noah Gamer still on the soft, so they're looking to make an impact as the formation is a go. Led away by Noah Gamer. He's going to want to get around as fast as possible and be able to see a bit of the track. It's nice.
I do wonder, is Noah in VR? I don't think he drives these in VR. I don't think he
drives in VR.
I don't think. I
The
don't.
experience though as the safety car follows him around. I know a thing or two about driving a safety car.
And spinning it. You don't know just about driving a safety car. You know about spinning it too.
I do. Done a lot
Yep.
of that in my day. As the pit lane starters have a delayed start, they're just coming out now.
Yep.
But yeah, don't know what the safety car is very slow. Actually, he's being overtaken by everything.
It can be
And, he's gonna
overtaken
have a long
by
way to go.
a lawnmower.
Be able to catch up to the back of the grid again. He's going about 1 mile an hour.
So Blade
is
is just
interesting.
Blade is just giving us the information that Funky Fox is not just in VR, but he's also
That
using a steering wheel, which
Yeah. We'll see
Interesting.
how much benefit that has. That's quite the setup.
really is. That is quite the setup. That's almost
Never
like
had that
something
before.
stupid I would do, but
It does seem like something you do.
it seems like a pain to set up, so I probably wouldn't do it.
As they come round the final corner and Noah Gamer onto the grid. It's crashed on the formation, that which is good. We had a few people crashing on the outlaps in qualifying yesterday.
I
And
do
a lot
actually
of people
wonder,
crashing
though,
in general, and I doubt that we'll see. I doubt that everyone will get to the end of this Grand Prix.
I do actually
think.
wonder if there will be people crashing on lap 1
Well,
just because they
vision,
crashed.
it's a tight corner. It's wider this season, turn 1.
It is.
It's always been very tight. It's basically a roundabout. So and the wall was always very close to the inside, but there is more leeway and a nice sausage curb there, and a bit more runoff. So we'll see though, because there's a lot of people going down to that turn 1.
There is. There really is. There's how many people?
It's quite a straight as well. So reaction times will come into play, and I believe obviously the pit lane people will let go after the drivers pass turn 1.
Josh will have to do that. I'll be a bit busy looking at turn 1.
Well, yeah, we'll all be a bit busy. As we wait now, the drivers finishing up. pit lane starters coming back in, and someone's actually pitting in the pits. The Boot GP fitting a new set of mediums in the pit.
Boot GP? Which Boot GP though is it?
Not Noah. And also the Prix is boxing in the Boot GP box.
This is something we clearly didn't think of.
No.
No, we didn't think of it.
Sure, it's interesting. It's smart.
It is interesting. It is smart.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it, but next race definitely not allowed. There'll probably be a wall or something quickly fitted.
But that does put the Boot GP, who I believe... No, I don't even think he's lost much ground there.
Not much of an advantage, though, if you think about it.
No, only a lap. It depends if they made a mistake on the lap, perhaps.
Yeah.
But the only thing there is I think the Boot GP is one place further back in the pit lane. The Craig was always at the back. So, yeah, interesting.
I don't think there's much of an advantage to it.
We'll find out.
If these tires do have heat...
Anyway, I would let you talk, but we're going to cut you off as we wait now for the lights. Any time now.
Josh, make sure to release the pit, people. Oh.
1 light, 2 light, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's rights out and away we blow in Manila for the Manila Grand Prix. Big dash into turn 1. I think Noah Gamer got a decent launch. There's about 8 frames in the whole thing. So I'll tell you where positions are at the moment. I don't think many positions have changed. The pit lane starters should have been told to go. They're not going.
Now they're going after I told them to go. What a slow start from Josh. He probably had a big lag.
I think everyone's got through the first few corners safely. But we're going to find out. There is a big... Yeah, the pit lane guys are having a huge fight at the back. But Mr. Muxjo challenging Noah Gamer for the lead here, actually, off the start. He must have had an excellent start. Don't know if this replay is probably not. As they go through now into turn whatever that is. I have no track data. I'm terrible. Is that Lenovo?
Lenovo! Right. Fanboying aside... as we can see them going onto the Jesus statue straight and now turning
sector 3. Tight corners here. A lot of them are 90 degrees, so you're going to nail the apex. Not much room for error. Probably the most crashes will come from this area.
Yeah, to be honest though, 90-degree corners can be absolute.
Easy.
I would say something, but I cannot say it in the way I would say it. So let's just say they can be absolute pain. And
anyway, Noah Gamer crosses the line in first, I believe. Yep. 2 tenths to Mr. Muxjo, and they've already pulled quite the gap. Second, but about 5 tenths. So half a second, which is still good. And they, surprisingly, are good. And apparently someone's crashed. We don't know. I'm just hearing someone's crashed.
You know, it's pretty hard to get around the track when the owner switches admin systems, and the admin system doesn't allow you to adjust.
We are traveling at a swift 3 mile per hour around the circuit. I'm heavily relying on the cameras, so it's not going to be like last season where we used to update you on all the action around the track as well as what you're seeing on screen. Can't do that. But apparently Org is out in the Apollo. Actually. Apparently he has crashed Apollo out.
No, nothing. I've just teleported mid-track. I saw absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
I went to Og, nothing.
Hands reaction. Oh yeah, look at that right here on screen. You're seeing, I believe. Yep, wheel's gone there. You can see the damage quite clearly.
There it is. Look at that.
There is a downside to that. It's a safety.
Oh, another crash apparently.
Maybe, as Mr. Muxjo still tailing Noah Gamer. Yellow flags are out for the car on the track. Now you can still drive without the wheel, but there is obviously a downside to it. You do struggle going into the corners which that wheel is broken on, but you are forced to retire. So far, don't know if he's coming in. Might have to blow him up. Someone's in the pits.
Please,
yeah, that's him. He's into the pits now.
Yeah.
Org coming in, and that's his race into the garage. No, he's not going into the garage. He's trying to box.
Yep. If only Blade could actually, you know...
And that's not worked. So, he's in the pits.
Right. There's a car here. I shall delete.
The safety car is only just in. Green flags are out again. And someone's already a lap down.
This is brilliant.
Yeah, I know the safety car is in, and he's parked up now.
Here
So,
is the worst
yeah.
part about this new season, though, as speaking here, is the fact that we are flying at a steady 3 miles an hour, and the damage doesn't fully stop you. It can be a bit stupid.
We'll see. As Noah Gamer has pulled
Yep.
a bigger gap now, and there is a battle for third, as you're seeing, between Acer and Darky in the Rizzerin. Both debutants, I think. Maybe Acer drove for a bit reserve last season, but Acer, ironically, is a driver. I got mixed up there because I know Sunset were running a reserve in qualifying. But yeah, quite the battle there as Darky trying to make an impression. Is he the one with the...
I don't know, but on another note...
No, okay, so he's not. The one with the wheel is in 11th, Funky Fox's teammate. But Acer won, impressive qualifying, broke the track record yesterday. I think he got the fastest lap in Q2. Lucibot actually got the fastest lap in Q1. He broke
Speaking of the
lap
track
record,
record, sorry to kind of bust in, but Noah sets a 1:18.43. I don't know if that's the track record. I wasn't here yesterday.
No, it's quite a few seconds off. So
it's quite a few
I don't know if that's
but it is the
mostly
fastest
based on
lap
fuel
of the
loads.
race. Yeah.
But yeah, and now not on board, but we are with Nicolin in the Sparks, who's dropped a bit actually. I'm not sure why. As the Kaizens are another team, they started 5th and 4th, I believe. Now down in 7th, and no driver is ahead of the other. Woosop there. Actually, is that someone passed? Did Woosop just pass Nicolin?
I don't know.
Yes. Oh no, CTF. CTF just dropped quite a few positions actually. CTF's dropped and now sandwiched by those Kaizens who have dropped down.
A lot of people have really weird engine wear, and tire wear. It's looking like it's in the 90%. It's definitely in the 90% for most drivers. The Kaizen pit wall is looking pretty busy.
Yeah,
it seems like all of their drivers. Oh wow, Soup apparently has whatever the hell his name is. He has 30% engine wear.
Ooh,
with Soup or with Soup, I don't know. It is 32% engine wear. That is a lot of it. I don't know what constitutes engine wear. I don't know if it's fuel or CRS based.
Revving, I believe.
Yeah, but it is definitely.
How you put the revs? Maybe he's just revving too high.
Yeah, 5 laps in and
someone
30%
crashed,
engine wear.
Maybe. I believe Verizon might have crashed. I don't know. So just here to see a reaction. I would be able to find out for you, but I'm traveling at like.
We have news that it's.
I don't know.
It is hard.
CTF has been overtaken by everyone pretty much though. That's what's going on. Lucibot passes him, and Funky has also passed the Apollo. Apollo, terrible. Not even in the points for any of them. Randomizer's not here. What has gone with them? They're down in P11 and P13. Quite far back. The other Boot GP not making an impression when his teammate is
Yeah, but remember he's got Noah, so as a teammate.
Well, that's the thing. As that I just saw Craig pulling into the garage.
All right,
just saw a Craig pulling into the garage. Is it Lundgren? Yes, he is. He's out of the race. He was running in P12. Now he's out. He's done and dusted.
No points. Yep, there's his wheel. It is completely destroyed.
Front right, dead. And he's already gone. Dipped. He's angry.
He's just left.
I know he's here.
Oh, no. Yep. Change clothes. Fresh.
Change clothes. Yeah. New nappy.
Yep. And apparently Lucibot's out. Yeah. Got the same.
Damage made. Mistake.
Where is he? On track.
Don't know. It'd be great if we could see him.
Yeah. It'd great if we could travel faster than a bloody Fiat Panda.
He's still going? He's staying out.
Lucibot
is. And if we could see him, that'd be cool. No, he's not. That's not Lucibot. That's an E-Spirit. That's moment to score me, mate. Maniac.
Blade cannot operate the camera.
There he is. Front right again. Front
Yep.
right. And he's nearly spun it again.
Yep.
What a yobbo. And he's got to come in.
He has to come in or he will be blank flagged like a Go Mike in the season, what was it, 3? CF1 or Australian Grand Prix. Good old days, good old days. However, this is RRA.
He's still going as we go on to Funky Fox. Funky Fox pins 8 now. He's gained a few positions from the pits. He just nearly spin. There's a lot of oversteer from these cars, I've noticed.
Yeah,
there is a lot.
No.
Sometimes it looks like they're spinning, but no, they're not. They're oversteering like me.
They're just overcorrecting it.
Luchibot is going to be overtaken by everyone. There's a big fight here between me and... Actually, no, I think he's being lapped. Maybe. No. Yeah, big fight here. Nice fight here. Yeah, P4 fighting for P4 here as Usopp takes. What's happened to that guy? The Sparks just lost 2 positions. Luchibot 2. There's gonna be a lot of outs.
There will.
Yeah, it looks like that. What's his name? Nicolin just dropped a lot of positions. He's down in 10th now. He might be out, and he's out. And there you are in the runoff, front left this time. Something tells me that this tire wear damaged chisel
is not a
bad idea, Joshua Dev.
Yeah,
we watch this fight.
Kind of a bad idea.
Soft versus mediums. Maybe the softs have already been killed. Is he gonna go for it? Moment to score me. His 3rd season now. He's one of the longest sitting drivers. I think he might be the longest sitting driver actually to still be in the league. Much experience versus a debutant. So, ooh, that was a lot of curb he just took there.
It really was. It almost seemed like he broke his wheel, but he just didn't.
Moment to score me on the curb there. Nearly lost it actually. Ooh. As you see going down the straight, slipstream in effect. Is he going for moment to score me? He seems to break later on the mediums. Maybe that's something that the softs have lost this 9 laps into the race. And is he going for it now? He's going to unload the battery if he has any. Of course, the battery DRS is all part of it, as I think I saw him go past there.
Yep.
Is he... Gotta love this racing action in whatever quality this is. Welcome to Royal Racing.
Indeed.
And don't know. So it looks like he's sticking behind just now.
It seems like a lot of these, a lot of people are now going below 70% fuel, so we've used about 30%-ish.
Have to be careful.
Yeah, most people are now about 60%.
Yeah, that was a moron move at him. And Luchibot.
Oh, and we have a first boxer. If that... Oh, no, it's the wheel broken. It's CTM. Break.
Yeah, so that's both of the sparks out as a Luchibot. I have deleted his car. He's now stranded.
Oh, CTF keeps going. He should be boxing, not... CTF is out of the pit lane. He shouldn't be. It seems like he went...
Back on board with Noah Gamer. Actually, that 3rd place Baser is closer. Much closer on the rear of Mum_me. But Noah Gamer has stretched his whatever gap it was to the roll on softs. Pretty much something like that.
And
I don't know. Yeah, I can't.
Speaking of finally getting people out of the cars, because I heard you finally got someone out of the car. I think it was Luchibot. Yeah, I got CTF out of his car. His car is in the pit lane, which I don't know constitutes a closed pit lane, closed pit exit, closed pit entrance.
I don't know. I don't even know if there are.
Ask Josh. But that is the ultimate question.
Is that someone going in? No. Can't tell when they go in. Someone is in. Mum_me is in, so he will concede the position to Asa. Oh. That was the most weird spin I ever saw. It was like he's Mr. Muck's show. Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Muck's show boxes, and he will concede that 2nd place. What tires is he on?
Medium.
We see
He is on mediums. What tire
Medium
did he
tires going
start
on.
on? Soft?
He started on softs. The top three
Yeah,
started on
so
softs.
let's see if that is the
Asa
strategy.
won. 1.7 to the leader now. As we'll find out.
I'm gonna have to pop
Fastest driver.
into the Boot GP tire wall full of, let's just be honest, weebs and weird people. And as
Yeah.
we can see,
Are they
Lolfun
watching
Greg
anime
has
or are they actually engineering?
probably engineering. Lolfun Greg has a tire, or had a, not a tire, but a had a engine wear 42%. I don't know if he's still on track. Is he still on track? I don't think so. I think he
Who?
DNF. Yeah, Lolfun Greg.
Yeah, he boxed himself. And Asa 1 is also in. Top 2 are in.
Oh.
Now we're going to see who's got the best pit stops. They do have the option to be able to select their tires before they actually hit the box. And here they go. They're very close together.
Oh.
Who's going to get the better stop? Not like we're timing
Acer
it or
changes
anything.
on two mediums.
Both on mediums. They're
Noah
both on
changed
medium.
on mediums. Yeah, so it seems like that was the strategy for this entire.
Oh, and there's a spin. That was Mr. Muxjo actually at turn 1 who just spun. No damage, but he did spin. I just caught it as the leaders were leaving the pits. So, yeah, no damage, but that won't be very good for his new tires. Maybe it will warm them up a little bit.
Apparently someone's
Yeah.
fuel just dumped. It
Uh,
was an Apollo.
So, watching now, not remaining, they're both still in, Rajarin. They didn't really attend many sessions, but now they're here in full force, running in P3 and P6. Mind you, Darky has not boxed yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that is the Apollo dumping its fuel by accident. Ooh!
J-Chen
Just as we were saying, he hasn't pitted.
J-Chen apparently added a keybind to dump fuel. Apparently,
And that was accidentally pressed.
Charles Leclerc
That
accidentally
is a Red
pressed
Bull
it.
moment.
That is a certified Red Bull moment.
You have fuel pump issues. Apollo
Yes.
complaining, but
Of
your
course.
man's pressed the button. But,
Should look at the button that you're pressing instead of.
They're still racing now, and is that Noah Gamer getting past? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Noah Gamer, like usual, just overtaking everyone. As much as we don't like to see domination, I have a feeling that this season is going to be full of it from the Boot GP of Noah Gamer.
Yeah,
for some reason,
sure.
Boot GP has this really weird spell on
That
them that
car's still
basically
on
allows
track.
them to,
Dumped fuel.
yeah.
Who was it that crashed?
Played in our ear complaining that, as a team owner, mind you, that
Bloke.
all of these things that basically make the league more advanced suck. Well, Blade, that sounds like a you issue, and we shall not look at it.
As biased.
It is a biased.
As, this is the only remaining Kaizen. Usopp. Well done to the top 4, or whoever's left, not crashing out.
Whoever survived for not crashing out, accidentally pressing the fuel dump button, or just having to go for dinner or something like that.
Yeah. Damn, I could go for some dinner right now.
On
We should
another
get
thing,
McDonald's.
yeah, there is, yeah, for what it seems like, who didn't box Blade? I'm gonna need to know, because all right,
Okay, that's funky. Yeah.
this race has
So-
really gone to the
I
gutters.
don't know what's happening.
No, neither do I. This is what happens when you change admin system. The cameraman focuses on the wrong things. Sorry, Blade,
Oh.
it's truth. And this is
Hey,
also what happens
this is
when
like
nothing has been
being a
optimized.
virgin.
for us. Nothing is
Um,
optimized. Josh, we might as well red
Anyway.
flag this.
There you go. Noah Gamer. I don't know what's going on anymore. Think he's winning. Could be like 18th. Don't really know anymore. That's a guy driving around. Someone's in, and it's moments ago me followed by the Rizzerin. So maybe they forgot to box. This Lenovo logo was never here, and there's debris on track. There is a huge sponsor board on the track, and yeah, that is an issue. There is something blue on the track, yellow flags. There's a huge thing on the track. Where's it going?
This clearly is a huge
It's just
issue.
not supposed to be here. I can't yellow flag it, Lance. Push,
Josh
man!
clearly forget to anchor something.
Josh, you yobbo! Yellow mania! Oh no! It's gone. Where's that come from? Is it this?
No, it's the Lenovo logo on the wall.
This one?
I think
Yeah,
it was-
look, this one's. Who the hell did this? This wasn't here yesterday.
All of these are unanchored.
Yeah, I know you want us to focus on racing, but
Yeah, Blade,
Lenovo's
we
cooler.
understand, but Lenovo
We understand,
is,
but there was a thing on the track, which
We're
if we
farmers,
hadn't have spoken about, your man's. If someone tags that, that's gonna go flying.
it really will.
Oh, they're all unanchored. All right, don't
All the
fly
wall
near
is on
there.
it. All right.
This is what happens when you let Nova Jinshin touch a track. Bloody Lenovo.
Welcome back to giving Nova Jinshin. I was about to say a word I can't say on stream, but you get the thing. For making the track, and this is,
Yeah,
this is
I
what
love,
happens. when you-
love the commitment of Lenovo, but that's a bit far to try and get some exposure. Put the
What do you
thing
mean
on the track.
exposure.
Well, they put the thing on the track.
Dude,
They
but
thought,
they just-
okay, if it's on the wall, people ignore it, but if you put it on the road, better.
How about
Anyway,
we just make a corner called Lenovo then?
all right, we'll call that corner Lenovo then.
All right.
All right, deal.
All right.
Fine. We can go if you are. We can. Anyway, yeah, Asa one still third, pretty average. Donny. CCs, there's 62 in total. I don't know what the limit is. No one's told me. Thanks, Josh. I swear he's out here whacking one out to Valorant porn.
Yeah.
Probably. But I didn't know how many laps there were. Briefing, it's pretty useless.
It really was.
So to next week, that's what happens when you play Valorant all week.
Yeah,
And
Josh.
the whole time, me
What-
and Astros been in that
what-
owners chat saying, all right, what do we need to actually do? And he says, oh, you need to do the rules thing. And I'm like, well, you got to help. You are the owner. Anyway,
At the same time, though, we were playing farming simulators. So
yeah, but we were good at it.
we were.
We were
And
good at it.
rest
And
assured
also,
after-
we balanced our time so that we weren't told to do anything. Anyway,
Rest
let's look
assured,
at
though-
these. Let's watch some people drive around. Pretty average right now. No one's going to win. Noah's going to win.
That's
Yeah.
practically the one, right?
So, yeah. So let's go home. Go home now?
Yep.
Noah's won
We-
pretty much.
we
Do the
Pack
podium.
up.
Back up.
We got farming simulator to do.
We'll get some pizza. Funky Fox still about, hanging around. Sup, still driving. Not really any battles going on. I think we should
Correction,
start
nothing
drifting
is
the
going
safety car. So it looks like points wise, obviously Noah Gamer will lead the championship, and it looks like E-Spirit will lead the constructors. And it's what happens when you have a race in Philippines. First of all, I'm surprised the wind hasn't come and blown the roof off of everything. Because everything around here is made with corrugated plastic.
Second of all, I'm surprised the policeman hasn't come up and started.
And beat someone down. Oh, just wait till we get to some other countries. Wait till we get to America. Oh,
Whoa, that'll be a field day.
that'll be a good one. It's not racism, it's facts.
Exactly.
I am one. Well, no, I am one. Look at the fact. Look at
New-
the stats.
New headline. Jezza racist? Question mark? Question mark? In the
Question
sun.
mark, unconfirmed. It's not.
Unconfirmed.
I'm just saying, the facts don't lie. Police brutality. I stand with the brothers. So, you know, I like The Office. You know, Stanley.
Yeah.
He was black. Daryl, Run DMC,
Yeah.
Easy E, black.
What about
I
the
think.
roof Koreans that you always so
The roof,
famously?
I do like the roof Koreans. They're the only Koreans I like. From Kim Jong. He's pretty
All
cool.
right. Someone, please, if you can, clip that as we can hear Jezza racist
Listen,
again.
it's the most exciting conversation about the race.
It really is. It is the only worthwhile
This
conversation
race
about
is
any
so
race.
boring that we'd rather talk about
Race.
who's black and which Koreans we like.
No. This race is so boring. We actually started talking about actual race.
Exactly. That took me a while to get then.
Yeah. Yeah, it really did.
Okay, let's look at Boot GP. God, what are they wearing? They have to be women's shorts. They can't be male. One of those. I saw Zohal was wearing them, and he immediately reset. This is wearing a City shirt. Can we just exterminate the team? It's actually the worst group of people I've actually seen. Actually, I won't say that on stream.
You might as well say it in my DMs.
Well,
You might
just-
as well say it in my
All right.
DMs. Let's see this.
I've okay, I'll send it to you.
The quality of the conversation, the professionalism is nowhere near Ion because we're not Depot Dolphin and we don't spend.
Yeah, I'm not in a closet with 8,000 screens around me telling me everything I need to know. It's Roblox.
It's
Have some
Roblox.
fun. We're gonna throw cars around and chill. You know,
Chill.
we don't even play Roblox anymore. We're here for the
As a
exposure.
favor.
I mean, apart from Blade, he'll never grow up. He's one of those that thinks we're
Roblox
forever
is
young.
up.
It's like, no,
Yeah.
one day we're all gonna die, and there isn't a sequel. So this is
Yeah.
it. Get on with your life.
You only live once.
Blade, go have a wee. Nothing's gonna happen. Look at the race leader.
Let's be honest.
We're gonna
You'll go to
commentate. We'll
sleep.
probably talk about something.
Yep. As
I
we were
hate
mentioning
Blade.
previously in dissing Ion, Depot Dolphin, you don't need to be stuck up, you British nationalist. You are probably a member of the EDP, or whatever the hell it's called. The EDL. There it is. The EDL. You're probably a member of the EDL. I challenge you to a duel. Irish passport versus British passport. Go on.
Well, mine's blue now.
Yeah, but, you know, when you have to make your Discord thing all about you getting a blue passport and saying
It's true.
Brexit,
He was
Brexit,
very proud to show the fact
he
of.
really was, yeah.
He also has a weird face.
Yeah.
He has the face of an American, which is surprising.
He has the face if it was punched in by a door, which is pretty much impossible.
Or you know when you
because
slam a
can't
door
punch.
in cartoons and the face goes flat? That's what it looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
What a default dolphin looks like.
His hair looks like it's only been cut like 2 years ago.
Does he actually use shampoo?
Probably not. Does he probably leave it? Does he even wash himself? Does he
Like,
even
you
wash
should really
himself?
unmute yourself.
Yeah.
I think we should.
is- it
Welcome,
is a
welcome
pleasure.
Blade. He's been in our ears,
Welcome.
but now we're here to talk about real world issues.
Should I
So,
DM
let's
Depot
talk
asking if
about-
he used shampoo? If I DM
You should ask
Yeah,
if he
ask him.
showers in the
First
first place.
question for RRA: have you ever showered?
question,
Because it doesn't
From-
seem like it.
No,
Friends.
especially when you live in a dark room, you probably
Do you
Oh,
can't.
look,
use
Mr.
shower.
T's in the pit lane
Oh wow.
on a pig with horns.
no, that's Hog
What
Rider.
about-
That's Hog Rider.
What about
That's
Mr.
Mr. T.
Worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide, Mr. 305.
Welcome
Oh,
to RRA,
Acer is catching
everyone.
Acer is catching Mr. Muxjo, and Mum and Me is catching Acer. It's like a
Oh no!
race.
Anyway, back on the topic of conversation.
that was
did
in
anyone
sync.
mention,
In the pit
That
lane.
was in sync. That is scary.
did
in
anyone
sync with the stream.
else? Did anyone else notice that the Rizarin Racing, if their colors were inverted, it looked like IKEA, which, frankly, they should have done.
Yeah, I think they should do that.
Yeah, IKEA Racing
I
instead of
think if we
Rizarin.
can get access to their pit lane or their garage UVs, they've already
We
got a
can.
Ukrainian flag.
Yeah, make it
Well,
an
I don't think
IKEA.
that's intentional, actually, but it is there. At
Who's
Rizarin Racing.
72? I've just
I'm
got a friend
72.
request. I got a friend request for someone called
Oh.
72.
It's probably like, I don't know, your
Maybe
nan.
he's a big
She's like
fan. I
70.
got ping in RRA.
Nah, my nan's dead.
Oh.
Anyway. So, back on the topic of what's actually important instead of Blade's nan being dead.
Wow.
What do you mean? That is
Racing.
important,
Road
bro.
racing.
Road racing!
Road racing is more important than my nan.
That's Blade's mojo right there. Then that is literally... Sorry, can't come to the funeral, got road race to do.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Oh. Mum and Score Me got close.
Well, you know.
There are only 5 people in the race. I don't
There's
think
only
so.
2 left.
Seven.
Oh, there you go. 6, 7.
Oh, there's a
Woo!
battle going on. There's a
Is
battle.
there?
No.
Is it useful?
No.
Will I be interested?
It's not. It's just ended. It's just.
I'm never interested.
Mm-mm. This is the most boring race since, I don't know.
Since the North Korea. I mean,
It's like Noah Gamer has
Are
suddenly
we-
become Dakar. We all hate him.
Exactly.
Dakar.
Let's also mention the fact that Wasupe or Wasup or whatever the hell,
Wusop.
Soup Boy,
Soup,
Wusop,
chicken
he's on
soup.
84%
Legs.
thing where.
Oh yeah, should we spy on people and tell everyone their secrets? Let's have a look at Sunset Spitwall.
Yeah.
Got
Just
one.
one
Right.
I
person
haven't got
there.
anyone on there.
That's
Actually,
actually-
No,
Have you got British
Asa
Aviator?
one. He's got 19% ERS. He's got
Asa's
10% of fuel
gonna
left. Uh-oh.
Mr. Muxjo's gonna
He's only got
die.
one lap left to go. 24% engine wear.
He's got to worry about
Noah
the driver
Gamer's only
behind
got
at the moment.
7. You can't complain about engine wear. Noah Gamer's only got 7%. Your drivers suck. That's the problem.
No
no.
wonder you're bad.
Oh,
Oh,
Mum and Score Me is on the soft tyres, and Asa is not doing too well on the mediums. So
Well, that's.
they're gonna get a
It's not
2-3,
Honda
I
noise
think.
here. 1, 2, 3 into the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, hold
up,
up.
be
You're
right
about
back.
to.
Is that your
You
door?
have to exterminate an entire country. Hold up.
I'm gonna mute myself again because you're getting into the end of the race, and this is where we're gonna get
Okay,
clips on. We're
Back
gonna
to
get clips.
seriousness.
I have exterminated China.
Not again. All right, we actually need to be serious for this last lap. They are gone. They are on their last lap. Can we look at? Okay, look at Noah near the end, hopefully, because he's a bit more important than this fight going on.
Yeah, no.
I'm going through turn 1. 4-second lead. We'll get to the final 4 corners.
And he's now speaking Polish.
You should buy GP clothing, by the way.
Yeah, you really
Very
should. We
warm.
got to plug it. I mean, it's not like we make any money off of it. But anyway,
GP clothing
do
butt
ostatniego
plugs
okrążenia
coming soon.
przyjeżdża Noah Gamer, gościu z Finlandii, który jest bardzo, bardzo gruby i ma blondowe włosy. Jest w ostatnim sektorze na torze, więc jesteśmy
Alright.
bardzo blisko końca tego.
Oh, he's done it. He's off the podium. What a schlep.
I teraz widzimy
Anyway,
idiotę.
Noah Gamer. Wait, that's not him.
No, that's not there. There's
I'll
a,
let you know
what?
when you can go on to him. All right, Noah Gamer. Driving into the final few corners. I just walked past him. I know who he is.
Do
Final
ostatniego
one company to
okrążenia.
go to not bin it. Can he get through it? Yes, he has. And Noah Gamer crosses the line to
And
be
wow.
the winner of the round 1 of the one would one win one round 1-1.
Big Red Bull.
Big. What a yobbo!
Mom underscore me. What a yobs.
Or as they say in Italy, Mamma Mia. He did cross the line, to be fair.
Yeah.
However.
Well, I mean, he crossed
his
the line.
tire- Did his tire blow up or something? Yeah, I got a puncture, mate. I got a puncture, mate.
Now comes the question: what happens now?
You've made life for the FIA very hard.
Because we don't know if these classified. We don't know anything.
Well, it's okay. We'll deal with that later, bloke.
No, I
Me!
don't. I'll just leave and go play Farming Simulator.
I'll do it. I'm gonna be great.
Great. Wah wah wah.
Oh. Lol. Wah.
That's Mr. Worldwide.
Through fat. Jeez.
Dale.
You're gonna put on some. Be right back. Gonna be back. Or in a sex
Sue!
or what do you call it? Interviews. Yeah.
I'm Asa, by the way. Just saying, in case you didn't know.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah.
Are they gonna be
This
questions
is
or should I
Asa,
throw?
and he got third. Well, nearly fourth. It was. Yeah. Tell me things.
Yeah. I guess the last lap was just absolutely like my heart was just beating like real quick.
That's good.
And then yes, and I
Glad
guess
that
it
it's
gave
beating.
me. I guess it gave me a bit of an extra boost, but
Not him though. Not Moment to Skull Me. It didn't give him a boost.
yeah,
Gave him a boost
I
into the
thought
wall, but not
facts.
anywhere else. That's race one done. Good points. Is today a good reflection of how the season can go, or is there more in the tank?
I think there's more in the tank. I don't think I was able to unleash my full potential today. I think I could go a bit faster, but I'm still happy with today's result. We'll see what happens throughout the season.
Yeah. Last one. Yeah. Good job.
Yeah.
I'm making
Yes.
noises. Things are coming out of my mouth. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. All right. Oh my god. Mr. Muxjo, P2, very good result for you today. Well done. Was the car good? Did you enjoy it?
I definitely enjoyed it. We had a good strategy today that actually paid off. We had a soft medium strategy. And I'd say it went really well, despite me making a few mistakes, like spinning into the pit lane.
Saw that. First race, obviously you were a teammate of, well, you're in Boot GP last season. Now you're in another team and you finished second and at so many points in the race, like at the start, you were not far away from Noah. Can you get a race win and beat Noah at all this season?
Yeah, I'm hoping this season we can keep these kind of results and, yeah.
So you're saying that
unlucky
without the mistakes...
Unlucky that we didn't get the double podium today, but hopefully next week we can do it in Singapore.
So I think you would have been leading the Constructors' Championship if your teammate had finished. But with you guys being very quick, is that the goal now? Is that the Constructors' Championship goal?
Well, it's only the first race of the season, but as the results go forward, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can fight for the championship.
Okay. And looking forward to the next race?
Absolutely. Singapore.
Yeah, Singapore. You're all going to die. Yeah, thank you. Good job today. Good race.
Thank you.
No, he's speaking.
Hello, Noah Gamer.
Hi.
Good race, that.
Uh,
Enjoy it?
Keep go on
Won.
with the interview. Yeah, just go on. Just go on.
Yeah. You won, which is good.
Yeah,
Was it fun? Did it feel good? Car good? Data
Yeah.
good? Strategy good?
felt good.
Yeah. I like your hair.
Thank you.
Nice blue hair. It's a shame you're wearing pink, though. Makes you look a bit less manly.
I don't care. I like the pink.
Yeah, well.
Good on me, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Arguable.
I think no one looks good in red and black, especially with that logo on it. Jeez. Yeah. So you're obviously gonna win the championship. Look forward to next race.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you're gonna go do now?
Probably take a shit.
Yeah, I might come with you actually. Yeah. You want to share the bathroom? Wait outside.
Okay.
Okay, thank you everyone for coming to watch today's stream. That was a somewhat boring race, but interesting nonetheless with all the new tech, and it's just a great way to introduce everyone to the new format. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next week in Sim.